Hey, it's Krepsyk, and today we are making spaghetti bake, or $1,000,000 spaghetti. Compliments to Miss Kathleen from Pay with Pennies, I believe is the website. I don't know. Got it off of the internet somewhere. Author was Kathleen. I thought I'd give her a little bit of credit. First thing, obviously, you're going to need the good old spaghetti. I got some water on the stove. That's got to go in there like right now. 3 teaspoons, not tablespoons, made that mistake, of Italian seasoning. You can use cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, or cream cheese for the first cheese product, I suppose. I got cottage cheese, but I wanted large curd. I got small curd. You do what you do. It's gonna be, you do what you can. There's gonna be 8 ounces of this, 1 chopped onion, good old pork sausage. I believe Italian is the way you want to go. I'm gonna dress this up myself. 3 cups of mozzarella. Got 7 cloves of garlic there. If you count, it's not 7, but these 2 little teeny tiny ones, and these 2 little teeny tiny ones, they're going to count as 1 by themselves. I don't mind. I really love garlic. 2 jars of pasta sauce, and you want them to be about 24 ounces a piece. And then back here, you got 1/4 cup of sour cream and a block of cream cheese. So 1 cream cheese. This can be substituted with cream cheese, cottage cheese, or ricotta cheese. This is going to be a separate deal, and I'll show you when we get there. We'll get it all done. In the meantime, I got to get this pasta in the water, and I'll show you guys after I add the sauce to the pasta in the first step. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll tell you everything. I noticed something when making this. There were so many steps, and I'm going to have to combine lots of steps here. So let's do that. There is, in this pot here, you've got your onion, garlic, sausage, and Italian seasoning. In this, we are also going to add our second jar of sauce. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in right there and start on to the next step here, because we also finished cooking our pasta, and our first jar went into this pasta here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and mix the heavy one-handed. Let me get this two-handed here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and mix this off screen, and I'm also going to do this right here. I'm going to add our 3 cups of mozzarella and our 1/4 cup sour cream, which I'm probably going to have to get this off with another spoon or a spatula. I can do that also off screen. And cup of ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, cream cheese. Also probably going to have to get the rest of this off screen. Sorry guys. Working with the space I got. And our cream cheese here. You also want to put in an extra teaspoon of Italian seasoning, which I don't think was in the recipe list, but that's okay. An extra teaspoon of Italian seasoning goes into this here, and I'll meet back with you guys when all of this is mixed up. Sorry, I'm struggling with the package of cream cheese. I can't hit the camera. Hiya! Alright, there we go. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so got all this going. Now what we're going to do is we're going to layer this like a lasagna. Now it says to use a 9x13. We do not own a 9x13, so half the spaghetti is going to go in here. Well, technically a quarter, so that would make half, and then a quarter of each over that, and then the other half over the top, and then the other half over that. So if this was all one dish, it would be half, 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 because you've got pasta, sauce mix, well, meat sauce, and cheese, and then pasta, meat sauce, cheese. In this case, it's going to be pasta, pasta, cheese, cheese, meat sauce, pasta, pasta, cheese, cheese, meat sauce, Sorry, meat sauce, cheese, cheese. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit the fast forward button while I do all of this. And I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay. Now, I decided to cut all of that out because it took a really long time to get all of that done, and to spread still kind of cold cheese mix was kind of a pain. Now, it doesn't look terribly pretty, but you know how you cover up blemishes? This is how you cover up blemishes right there, ladies and gentlemen. Just like this. Boom, 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 boom. All this little, just sprinkle, you don't need too much, but just sprinkle some right over the top. What it's going to do is it's going to hide all that mixture stuff that you may or may not have failed to do properly. So, this takes a little finesse to make it look pretty, but in the end, it's a spaghetti lasagna. Call it what it is. It's spaghetti lasagna. It's really delicious. And all I'm going to do here is finish topping with cheese, toss this in the oven. I'll have the time for you in just a minute there. And I'll probably put it right there up on the screen because, you know, I learned how to edit this week. Well, okay, that's a lie. I learned how to edit yesterday, and you know, I've been practicing. All the other stuff you've seen on the channel has not been real editing. So there you go. I've made such a quite a mess on the table, and that's okay. So this is going to go in the oven for that amount of time, right there, on the screen, at that temperature, for that long. All right, we are back, and so I said I would give you the time and temperature. The time and temperature was 350 degrees. For this, 40 minutes can range between 35 and 45 minutes. You can see I got both of them here, nice and golden on the top. Very, very soft, but delicious looking. I'm going to go ahead and get a good cut. I have not let these cool. But, you know, remember what I said about the last video. You should probably let these cool. But I have got to get in the studio, get this done, and get my daughter fed. So, again, I'm cutting this much hotter than it should be. It came out of the oven not even like 5-10 minutes ago. So, it's still pretty soft. It hasn't firmed up a bit. The cheese hasn't firmed up a bit. But I guess if you want to serve piping hot liquid magma cheese to your family, you can serve it fresh out of the oven yourself. That's totally fine. Hee-yah! Boom. Look at that. That came out nice. No leak this time. Now, I noticed when I was looking back, I didn't mention the butter. The butter goes in the bottom of these pans, and remember it was about half a cup. I didn't even use that much, and as you can see, it came right out of the bottom of this pan with no issues. And I don't know if I can get a better shot than that right there. Oh, baby, that's hot. But as you can see, came out great. I've tried this before. I know for a fact it's absolutely delicious. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it. You all have a great day. This was Krepsyk, and I'm getting out of here.